Good evening, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I've been kind of contemplating here because I've had this like really just depressing, sad sadness overcoming because of maybe my own losses too. But I feel like there's someone going through the same thing, if not worse. And remember, we have to count our blessings. So I have cleansed this area here with Palo Santos, and I have been shuffling the deck on a consistent look. Rose quartz just fell right now. It's confirmation. It's got to be about some kind of love. It's like this depression, this, I don't know. I just, well, I do. About a family member or maybe a partner. So, you know, basically that's what I've been feeling pretty much. I mean, look, yeah, like being two sides, you know, hiding one side of yourself, the werewolf, is a good person, you know, but there's always two sides to people. So gotta take the good with the bad. Look, it's your past is haunting you. It's just haunting you, you know. Secrets reside within these walls. Maybe no one will ever know. You know, here you have a self-examination, reflect. Was I saying earlier in a few other messages about self-reflecting, understanding, maybe accepting yourself. Maybe that's the issue, is that you're just not accepting yourself. Look, it's like being with no home, like going from place to place, you know, like living out of a bag, always traveling like I have for like the past 20 fucking years. And that's what she stands for, this nymph. Like she doesn't know where she belongs. She feels kind of lost, like I need a home, like she's unstable. This divine feminine, I feel, that can turn masculine if they need be for the sake of respect. What is it like? With women, we hold a lot of secrets in our heart. So, yeah, see, just this. What was happy is not happy anymore. What was supposed to be like something of laughter is just silent. This, because you're always taking energy to please other people. You need to look into yourself and try to be pleasing to yourself. You know, please yourself starts with self-love, and maybe you're just looking after everybody else. Earth angel is what I'm getting. You know, and yeah, just maybe because you feel out of place, you're feeling like, where's my home? Like, where do I belong? Like, just, you're not looking at yourself. Everybody's like taken so much energy from you, you know. And this is also known as Lucifer, the fallen angel. You know, he is a person that wants to make you think, oh, it's all beautiful, it's all candy, it's all fun and entertainment. But when it comes down to it, it's where's the vibrance? You know, it was silenced. You know, place unheld. That's his illusion. You know, and now this person can't even look themselves in the mirror. They're feeling this energy of, well, I guess I'll take what I can get. You know, yeah, see, overthinking these hidden secrets, in this in thoughtless labyrinth, like never ending thoughtful, never ending freaking labyrinth of thoughts. And maybe you haven't had the best start of your existence, and you're waiting, like hoping for something better, you know, to come along. That's what I think. Look, this sharp opportunities, your hidden potentials. Don't settle for second best. Are you freaking kidding me? Do not settle. Like, keep your integrity. You know, you gotta get into thinking more about your self-love and reflecting, is how I feel, collective. This evil queen, you know, she represents a rose being without thorns. So again, another illusion. A person that's maybe like a shadow worker. I don't know, but look, she wants you to believe, look, she's beautiful on the outside, but inside she's probably ugly, ugly, ugly. And that's what I mean if I ever say ugly, is ugly on the inside. You know, thank you. This these mysteries, you know, these bad situations, like you can't, like you're trying to let go, but you can't, and that's what creates the two sides. Here you're good and bad, like, or maybe you're going through a change, in living, you know. Take this one. See, you have psychic abilities here, you know, and that's what helps you read people and please others. This person with no real set home, you know, it's not fun, you know. You have this like sourness, you know. You need to share your wealth wisely, like, or your health, like, or just your wealth or your way of thinking. You need to tighten your circle, because I think your circle is too open, maybe. Because, why? Because the past haunts you, you know, and it gets you overthinking to the point where it's affecting you, you know, and that's not good. Here's it. I just seen it. Yeah, look at this. It's this card represents, it's a garden of toxicity. So it's like, be careful what you ask for, because like, especially when it comes to the media portrays a lot of things that aren't true, hiding the imperfections of especially higher status people. So those people probably have more problems than the person that you're dealing with. And the grass ain't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. So this is like, be careful what you wish for, because the truth is alluring and it could be dangerous. Here we go then, this labyrinth. So yeah, this labyrinth, over this, to like this up and down with you and your, you know, hidden secrets. You're like confused in this twisting and turning and endless chasing, you know. You're trying to look for yourself. It's like you're looking for yourself because you've been people pleasing so much that it's like you need to tap onto your psychic abilities. And I feel like you're a psychic or empath as well, watching the collective. You know, yeah, exactly. What did I say? Wisdom, shadows, and deeper truths. You're seeking that. You're seeking that. And it's over this past haunting you, and this reflection. You know, this reflection, you need to look at yourself. Take a good look at yourself before maybe pointing the finger or judging or even speaking ill of others because of the way that you feel. It's not anybody else's fault but your own. You know, and this will create personal growth. You see that? Transformation, personal growth, letting go. And you know what I love about the frog? The frog stands for fully rely on God. And this is over the reflection and the finding a place. Maybe you're a home, because home is where your heart is, but even just a home, maybe literally. And that's what my little frog stands for. Fully rely on God in the middle of my balanced chakras that I'm always trying to keep in balance. Howlite amethyst. We have lapis azul. We have green aventurine. We have citrine and red jasper, black tourmaline for protection. Look, yes, your determination. It's acting upon these. Maybe you're silenced right now about this divine feminine, and it's going to take an act of bravery or determination, you know, to just maybe even reflect and look at the mirror because you're so hurt about a thing. Look, you got to face your inner demons. Yeah. Live on, temptation. You know, keep dancing even in the ashes of fucking hell. Don't give up. Don't give up that song in your heart. You know, chase your demons away. We all have them. Chase them away. And it's over this, you know, this feeling of luck, like I shouldn't be here. You're adjusting, you know, and in this you're overthinking, maybe because of these demons that you're fighting off and within yourself, as we all have a good and bad side, which represents our werewolf. Just know that don't accept like anything but yourself or anything less of your standards. Don't overthink it. You've been people pleasing too much. This is what the devil wants, to deplete your fucking energy. You know, this most beautiful being that God ever created. Look, protection over this. Being alone. You know, maybe feeling cold or being alone. Watching over, being protected. You're being protected from, you know, your secrets over here, your past that's being haunted. Like maybe it's a celebrity I'm talking to again, because obviously this other card stands for, you know, hiding the imperfections and making it look like everything's perfect. You know, everything's just, oh, so lovely. But really, life is unfolding for you behind the scenes, you know. But don't worry. You're left untouched. You are innocent. Innocent. Like, this is the card of innocence, and it's over this. Here's your protection, but it's over this. Don't accept anything less. You know, stop and look into yourself. Stop trying to please everybody else, because you can't please people no matter how hard you try. I've learned this in the years I've been licensed as a cosmetologist. You know, I learned this, that you cannot please everybody. You can't. So just do your best. You're innocent. Like, fully rely on God. It's creating personal growth and transformation. Look, under the carnival, under the silence, under the bravery and determination, I feel like there's this fighting your demons. Like, this is a caution. Someone might be, this is why I hate clowns. Like, I do not like clowns. They scare the fuck out of me. Because why? They hide under a mask. It's like, why are you hiding your face? Don't hide your beautiful face that God gave you. You know, it's a mask, basically. Like, see this fallen angel and then people pleasing? It's a facade. What was I saying earlier? A facade. It's a facade that this fallen angel wants you to believe that everything's honky-dory. Be careful what you wish for. Right? This mask of how everything's so perfect when it's not. And the more you have, the more you fall. And the more you'll be sad if you lose it. So just keep that in mind. If you're thinking about being a minimalist, like I'm trying to be a minimalist. Look, you're avoiding this truth. This truth. You want to believe the media and all of its bullshit lies. Be careful what you ask for. You know, choose your fruits in your circle wisely here. You know, that's what this card is saying. It's like, you're avoiding it. The veil. The fear, the veil, the fear of the veil. But don't worry, you know, transform this by your way of thinking. You're able to do that. You have the key to do that. The key. You're the only one that can. No one else can control your actions but yourself, basically. So stop feeling sour and don't let your regret. Don't sit and wallow in your regrets because it's not doing any good. Use your resources wisely also over here. Over using your resources wisely. Your energy. You're the only one with the key. You know, look, this mirror labyrinth. You know, basically, this is basically saying that you're looking at, maybe you're not really looking at yourself in the mirror. You are, but when you look away or when you don't look at yourself, there's someone looking back at you. So trust your guardian angels. You know, through this psychic ability, trust your psychic abilities through your angels. There are angels. Angels. Fallen angels. Maybe the city of angels stands for this fallen angel. Because the world is of evil, you know, and that's the mask. It's a facade of how perfect it is when it's really not. It's not. It just, yeah. So people wish for fame. Be careful what you ask for, dude. You know, it's an illusion. And even if you can't look at yourself, there's always someone looking back at you. Even yourself, your inner self, and your angels. Look, you're just procrastinating this. Abilities of yours. These, like, intuitive abilities, queen. I feel like you're a queen of some sort with evil intent in the moment because of these fears, you know. You're like a rose without thorns. Basically, you're like a rose without thorns. Oh, that also reminds me, and you're like procrastinating this business, you know, this dark distraction. You're procrastinating because you're afraid of the unknown. Yet the clock keeps ticking. So I feel, oh, this kind of reminds me, you know, a rose without thorns. You guys need to check out the bouquet box. Okay, it was created by, I don't have that because it's, I don't have any room in this little small place. But Bouquet Box by Courtney Six, Sixx, like the name of my dog. They're beautiful. And she invented a thing. She's a queen. She invented this thing that rids the thorns from the roses. And she sends you the most top shelf flowers and this beautiful arrangement that you and your, like, maybe daughter or son or family can do together as like a craft or something. Dude, you guys gotta check it out. bouquetbox.com. Okay, people? And look, there's this silence. Yeah, this silence here, this transcendence. Like, you need just to stop overthinking and find peace within yourself, basically, because you're becoming like into hermit mode. You're becoming in you're giving up hope. Like, maybe this is how you feel. Like, see, you can talk to these people too, like the disembodied and the embodied. You have the gift. We all do. We just have to tap into our own empathy. And this is over this, all these things of finding yourself and your own intuition abilities, just remember, if you're trying to tap into your awakening, keep it good intentions, because everything comes back 3 to 10-fold. So try to keep it on good intentions. It's not worth it. It's really not the price that he wants to make you think that, okay, it's a mask that you don't have to pay. No, you're gonna pay for. We all do. It's a cycle of life. It's like God's vengeance, but it's like you're embracing the silence of your own inner truths and wisdoms and secrets, and you're a little bit confused. But it's not you, trust me. My second husband left me for a dude, so trust me. You think you have issues? Yeah, I thought I had issues, but it did, I'm just saying, it's just one of those things. You can't control people. Control your own actions. It's not you, it's this. Over this, fully rely on God. Over this deeper truth, you have this realm of twilight, basically. Like, if you're not, who said this? If you're not in the light, then you don't have a shadow. So you need to get in the light and get out of this dark way of thinking. Find guidance from your higher power. That's the feeling, and your own intuition that he gave you. I'm not reading even these back because you keep procrastinating about this. Looking in the mirror and finding like some kind of transformation that you're avoiding, hiding behind this mask. But you're innocent and protected, fighting with your demons. You don't have to. You have this determination already. You're like in the dark right now, like, but you need to come out to the light. And as a light worker, and it's a choice. It's a choice to be a light worker if it's possible. So spiritual set, I'm talking spiritually, metaphorically speaking, and so you're in this silence and you're confused about maybe in your own finding your own journey here. That's what you're feeling in this very own present moment. And within the last hour, well, within the present, like within the day, maybe a week, this is what you've been contemplating. But look, in this, like in the past, what, hour or so, you're thinking of this, like dark swamps, like just confused, and you're just confused, you know, can't reflect, you don't understand why things are happening the way they are, and there's nothing you can do about it except control your own actions. So just be yourself, you know, don't go too deep with it, don't overthink it, is what I'm saying. Don't let your demons take control of it. Don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate yourself in this grievance, in this dark like this darkness, this silence, this, unless you're reflecting. And it was also, maybe you are reflecting, maybe you are feeling like in a dark place because of this, or isolated because you're reflecting or trying to, you know. Yeah, don't do that to yourself here. I feel like I'm speaking to Divine Feminine. Look. Look, Harpy, Divine Feminine, that clarifies. Yeah. This creature, you know, no matter if there's a storm, she opens her wings and she flies right through it. So what do you do when life hands you lemons? You make fucking lemonade. That's what you do. And that's the message. No matter what. You know what I mean? No fucking matter what. It takes bravery and determination to do so. But you have this imposter syndrome. Like, and this, literally, I just kind of like learned this. This is what you're feeling in the moment. It's like doubting your own self. Doubting your own triumphs. Doubting who you are because of something that happened regarding a masculine, I think. Look, don't doubt yourself. You know, you are a beautiful person no matter what. Don't let your demons take control. You know, you're protected. And just remember that. You are protected. This is what you're thinking in the moment. Oh, self-doubting yourself. Yes, Divine Feminine, you are definitely self-doubting yourself, but you are a person of innocence. You know, you're protected. But you're doubting yourself. Yeah, don't let your deep fears take control. Find the courage. Rest. Look, stop and smell. Look at the stars. Just stop and look at the stars for a moment. Divine Feminine, stop doubting yourself. You know, we are like part of the stars. Like everything, iron, calcium, everything that's in those stars that we'll observe. Maybe you're observing something, you know, is within ourselves, is within us. And this fallen angel with this mask that makes you to believe, oh, fame and everything is so perfect, or this is going to be, oh, such a great lifestyle. He doesn't want you to believe that we came from the stars. He doesn't want you to stop and smell the roses. He doesn't want you to look up at the stars and appreciate for what you have. He doesn't want that. It's a lie. Look at this. You have these intuitive powers. Everybody does. Everybody's born with intuition. It's just a matter of growing and accepting and admitting the fact that you don't know. That's the thing. With reaching this awakening here, you have to realize that you know that you don't know. And you're always willing to learn. So this is bringing you out of the darkness. This is some kind of light to you. You know, it's And you are bright. Like, if you let your light shine, your light will shine brighter than most. Like, I feel like you're a big star with psychic and abilities that aren't being used, and like, something happened where you're confused, you're questioning yourself. Yeah, see? You need to illuminate and hope in your own guidance. I'm sorry, can you see that? Yeah, stop avoiding this transformation and peacefulness. Stop it. Don't do it. Because, yeah, because of this sabotage relationship. Maybe you had an affair. Maybe you're, or maybe you're like in between feelings for different people. Maybe singles where you need to be at this moment. You know, that's the key, is your inner strength. You know, reflecting. And remember, there's always someone looking back. You feel like you're like in a place you don't belong. Look at this. You're feeling like out of your element. Like, you're feeling like, I had a homie tell me, Jessica, you are a freaking postcard in a digital world. That's how this is what this card means. And that's how I feel. And that's why it's over procrastination. And this, like, this labyrinth of thoughts. You know, maybe because of this, something happened in a relationship. That's what you're thinking in the very moment. See, you're feeling like you don't belong. You know, in like, what, in the past 5 minutes. So you're thinking like you don't belong by these sabotaged relationships. You know, your illumination has darkened, your light has darkened, and you need to recharge your energy. You do have these psychic abilities to stop and have an awakening, stop and smell the roses, to look up at the stars and to appreciate what we do have, in order to appreciate what we will have. You're self-doubting yourself by this imposter syndrome. You know, it takes determination here to look at oneself and soar, you know, or like wings like eagles, like through the storm, no matter what. If people give you lemons, fucking make lemonade. You know, don't isolate yourself in this darkness because of this confusion of if you're not good enough. You are. And this, like, is a reflection of yourself, you know, to go deeper. This mystic swamp, it's a reflection. Don't be silent. Don't ignore it. Don't avoid it. Go deeper within it. Don't let these demons take control and give you this imposter syndrome. That's what you're feeling in this very present, like, 5 minutes. Collective. Let's narrow it down to how you're feeling in the now. Look, you're feeling cursed. Yes, you're feeling cursed. You're feeling like maybe you're cursing. You know, maybe you're, and you've never been a person to curse before. You know, maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're up in your castle that's just, you feel like you're crumbling, isolated. Like, don't come out of it. Come out of it. Come out of it. You've grown cold. You want vengeance, but vengeance is the Lord's. Remember that. For whatever is going on through this feeling like you have to soar over these issues, like, no, vengeance is the Lord, my dear. And there's no vengeance like God's vengeance, because he could get people in ways we could never. I mean, he created us. Let him deal with his children. You know, don't feel like you're not being noticed. Maybe your credit's going to shit. Maybe you have no credit. You know, maybe this is also like your past haunts you. So be careful. Being kind to others is the only legacy that we have to leave behind. Not this material bullshit. It's the legacy of being kind to others, and that is the truth. Look, this energy, like sucking energy, this depression is creating like your energy to deplete, you know, your hunger for having an insight on something you don't understand. Starts with yourself and starts with self-reflecting. So keep your circle tight and do not hang around people that are going to just take, because there's two types, you know, pretty much. Be a giver. Be a giver over this demon. Don't let it take control. Don't let it do it. Don't let it give you this person that makes you doubt yourself, or imposter syndrome. You're beautiful. I mean, look at the woman in that card is fucking beautiful. Gorgeous. I mean, I'd probably be with her. I'd marry her. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, Chris, you know, you just gotta be into it to, like, tap into your intuition, which is that gut feeling of clairvoyance. That's your focus. Tap into that over this crappy self-doubt. This is how you're feeling, like, within the minute. You know, transcending, like, intuitive power about stopping and stop self-doubting. Maybe you wish you had this awakening, and maybe you feel like you're too old for it, but you're not. You can always start by self-reflecting. And how do you start that? You just look in the dang mirror. That's it. Just look in the mirror. And remember, there's always someone looking back at you. This card stands for a curse. Like, over this, like, time in the dust. You know, like, things were never meant to last. That's what you're feeling in this very moment. Like a shapeshifter, you have the ability to adapt to anything. Anything. And only the strong survive. So, remember that. That's your hope and your guidance. You know, it's, don't jump from the frying pan into the fryer. Don't. You know, you have this perfectionist potential that you may be needing to tap into, that will illuminate you. Remember, kind of keep your enemies closer than you do. That's the key to overcoming. No one's perfect, hon. You might be a perfectionist. We might try to always perfect. We're never going to be perfect. And that's why I go about it this way, because I'm not perfect. And I'm not the one to be a Bible-thumping person, talking a walk that I can't do. You know? So this here, and he gave me wisdom, and he gave me these gifts. So you might as well use it. Look, wisdom, experience. This hidden knowledge is through wisdom, through a personal walk with your Creator, God, Jesus. You know, that's, we were born in sin. Like, it's our sinful nature to want to get back and this and that. And it's harder to do the right thing. It really is. Obviously. This intention. You need to manifest your intentions. Stop procrastinating. You're a queen. You know, you belong. Even though you might feel like you don't, because we're in a modern world. You do. And that's what you're feeling in this moment. That's what you're truly feeling. Yeah, procrastination. And this person that thinks it's an illusion that roses don't have thorns. Yes, they do. You banshee. This person, like, screams as a warning. Banshee screams as a warning. Like, maybe it's okay to ask for help. Don't ignore those signs. You know, it'll make you free, helping others, but to a point. Just to, you know, you can't let it consume you. You have to think and be self-love first. You know, through knowledge. Yes, these energies is a cycle. We live. We do our best. And then we die as mortal beings. And there's nothing that we can do about it. Nothing. That's what you're feeling in this moment. In this very moment. This fear of failure. Don't fear your failure. I feel like this person's name starts with the M or C. This divine feminine. Maybe that is making you self-doubt yourself with this imposter syndrome in this very moment. You're in a really dark place. You know, you really are. Look, this is an illusion. It's an illusion. The media is an illusion. Okay? It's an illusion to be a perfectionist. You know, it's an illusion. Adapting is not easy, okay? It's an illusion. So be careful. Be careful because, you know, this reflection in the water, maybe when you're reflecting, maybe you need to be reflecting whether you're in the water, whether you're dry, whether, if you have a mirror or not, put more mirrors up in your house. It will clarify those elusive illusions. It'll deepen your soul, like your awakening. Reflect even in water and realize it's all an illusion. Look, that last card, the Djinn, of course, came out. You know what this is? This is the wishing card. This is the wishing card right here. You know, wishes actually that are going to be granted. But beware and be careful what you ask for. Was I just saying that? Be careful what you ask for. I was just saying that. Be careful what you ask for. Of knowledge. And these energies. Maybe Raven is your spirit animal. Be careful what you ask for, darling. Because those wishes may come true. Whether good or bad. Well, that was that reading. So what you can do is ask a general question about yourself or about your situation, okay? And this is how this works. Pendulum, show me yes. Pendulum, show me no. Okay, so I'm going to count back from 3, and after 1, you're going to ask your question. Ready? Not yes, no, or only yes and no questions. Nothing else. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That is a yes. That is a yes of wisdom and experience and hidden knowledge, transcendence, intuition. This person that maybe want to get back at someone else that has grown a cold heart because of the way people have treated her. Leave it in God's hand because it's not worth your time. Time is something we can't get back the last second. So, you know, it's no point in being like a banshee. You know, just maybe action is just better than words. Like, That's all I have to say about this. This is like, you're feeling cold. You're feeling, you know, oh, it's maybe over this sabotage relationship. Like, you can't look in the mirror. You're so ashamed. Yeah, but you're beautiful. Don't think that you're not. That's the key. Reflection. Reflection. Where is it? You're in a dark place. Yeah. Mirror. Reflection. Reflection. Fully relying on God. Without a home. Reflection. Reflection on yourself. That is the answer to your question. Yes. A definite yes. Okay. So I like to end, and this is a different set of deck. I think I resonated with this deck a little more because we are in nature of sin. That's how we are born. We are nature. We are sinful creatures. Thank you, Anatomy and Eve, or whoever the hell you believe in. So just remember, there's always someone looking out for you, and it's better to be kind even if you don't feel like being kind. Seriously, even if you don't feel like it, because it's karma. I mean, you shouldn't do it because you expect something in return. Like, your source, your higher power, God, for me, knows your heart. So he knows if you're doing it for the fact of, yeah, look, without a home. He knows if you're doing it for the grace of his glory, or for the fact that you're expecting something else for yourself, and greed and selfishness. Look at this. Trust your intuition. Don't sulk in your regrets. Trust your intuition. Stop sulking. It's not gonna do anything. It's just not. It's not gonna. It's not. Don't let your demons take control. Stop sulking. If you're over drinking or something, I don't know, but stop it. Don't do that. Yes, divine feminine. Stop people pleasing everybody. Start pleasing yourself. Don't let your demons take control. You know what I mean? This fear. Don't regret. Oops. Don't regret. Have any regrets, because that's what that card stands for. Regrets. When you help someone, you give it to God. This is labradorite. You give it to God, and then you let it go, because it'll eat you up, and it's not worth it. It's really just not worth it. It's worth it to just forgive, forget, and let go, because our energy is something that is so special. It's so special, and it goes so unrecognized, and that disturbs me, you know. Yeah, divine feminine without a place maybe to call of her own, because but you're, look, always pleasing others. You need to start helping yourself, reflecting. That's how you become a better person. This person, you know, that's how you become a better person, through your intuition, you know, your focus, you know. Divine feminine lady that starts with the name C, as she's seen in that card. Okay. Yeah, remember, even when you're not looking in the mirror, someone's looking back at you. You have some kind of maybe demon attached to you. I feel like it's a demon attached to you personally. And you need to just resurrect from that. A curse, definitely, like things were never meant to last. Maybe you're in a stagnated place where you never thought that you would be here as long as you have. Yeah, trust your guardian angels. Trust them. Keep hope, keep faith. You shapeshifter that only the strong will survive. Angels looking after you. And they look after me. Trust you me. Yes, they do. This, resources, this transforming your way of thinking. You shapeshifter, transform the way that you think. Okay. That's what I have for you. Let's affirm. Exactly. Affirm. We need affirmation. So we're going over here to get an affirmation. I am, repeat after me, open to understanding the cycle, and I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. What was I saying? All that I need is already part of me. What was I saying? It's all within yourself. Self-reflecting. Okay? And utilize your energy wisely to benefit yourself, especially if you want to live a longer life. Because stress is the worst thing for people. People just know that, and a lack of self-care. And don't second guess your intuition if you feel like you need to go to a hospital or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm going to end this with Divine Feminine, a Bible verse, because I always do. It's kind of weird. But, God owns it all, and I believe He's my source. He's my creator. He's my maker. He's my... Ooh. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, God has said never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. Self-reflection said you twice. Hebrews 13:5. And maybe you're drinking some coffee right now. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. All of His righteousness. His righteousness. We're not righteous. We're disgusting, sinful sinners. And our righteousness is but a filthy rags before the Lord. And that's in Isaiah, I believe, 55, but I could be wrong. But all these things will be given to you as well as everyone else. Matthew 6:33. We just do the right thing. And seek kindness. There's a difference between nice and kind. Don't be nice. It's okay not to be nice. Be fucking kind. And don't take advantage of people who are kind. Because that's a really bad karma. That's all I'm saying. And if someone else is getting, some kind of good karma you're witnessing, just know that you don't know the full story, for one. And maybe it's their good karma. And maybe you would get good karma too if you were kind. So be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:10. Psalms is a book of song, of praise for the divine, for God. for the source, the universe that he created. As I have a more panentheist point of view. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. Because I'm not going to explain it to you. Look, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. You see that? John 15:5. Person's name could be John. Person could be 55. You see this? It's just amazing. Put God first and all you do and all else will fall into place, basically. And be still. You know? I know that he is God. Psalms 46:10. He's God. Not you. Not your neighbor. Not the fucking universe, but he is God, and the Word was with God in the beginning, and the Word is God, the living Word. Be kind, motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say about it. Thanks for joining me, and just remember to be kind to others, be kind to yourself, and live. Don't just exist, but live, love another because Christ loved us first. And look your best by doing your best. Meaning beauty is from within. Live, luck, and look your best by doing your best and having the best intentions for others. Thank you. And, you know, los Dios bendiga.